Yeah, Donte must be very disappointing this match.
Yeah, really tough. Um, Nail biter, very greedy game, very ugly game, low scoring game. We gave ourselves plenty of times to we first of all always fall back on against their runs. Gave ourselves chances to win it, but just fell up short.
You were not lucky with the shots.
Nah, I mean if you look at the percentage, as a team, man, we shot it pretty terrible today. That's not that's unusual for us. We're very confident in our capabilities, but honestly, it sucks to watch, but those days happen as players, where you're just not hitting those shots you normally hit. You get some going in and out, but yeah, today was just one of those weird days.
Is it also going in your head if you miss some shots?
Nah, honestly, I think our main guys, who are shooting those shots, we don't let it stop us from shooting the next one. You continue to shoot them because we're confident that hey, that next one can always go in. But like I said, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But we'll never lose confidence in our shots. So.
How was the defense? Because and you are the last shot from Leon. He scored. You have a 1 point lead, and then you have 24 seconds to play. What happened then?
It was a tough shot, man. It wasn't an open shot. It was, coming off a screen, a guy floating forward. Pretty contested. It was just a tough shot. I mean, we held. Our goal is always to hold teams under 70. And we held them under 70 in overtime. So yeah, we had our lapses and our breakdowns. But as tough as that shot was, like I said, we got stops and gave ourselves a chance to stay in the game.
Now, coming Wednesday, you have the next game for the FIBA Europe Cup. Yeah. How long does it take to get over this disappointment?
Man, we got to watch the film. It'll be a tough night, obviously. All of our guys are competitive. But we got to be more competitive. We got to be better because we weren't good enough tonight. So we got to be ready to bounce back and protect home court on Wednesday.
Also an eye-opener?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, any loss is an eye-opener. It's tough because we know what we have in the room. Regardless of any injuries right now, we got a couple guys down. It's no excuse. It's got to be next man up. We have depth. So it's no reason why we shouldn't be coming out here, performing at a high level.
Ja, hoe hard komt deze nederlaag bij jou aan?
Ja, is jammer. Ik ben enorm teleurgesteld.
Ja, want op het moment dat jij dan die 3 punten maakt in de verlenging, had je toen zoiets van, nu gaan we hem over de streep trekken?
Dat was wel de bedoeling, maar goed. Uiteindelijk ligt het aan de verdediging en dat deden zij op het einde een stukje beter. Maar goed, het is wat het is. Kopjes omhoog. Deze wedstrijd niet vergeten, ervan leren. Maar ook wel, je moet enigszins ook weer vergeten. En woensdag hebben we weer nog een belangrijke wedstrijd.
Ja. Wat kun je van deze wedstrijd leren?
Nou, ik denk dat we verdedigend het enigszins wel op een rijtje bestaan. 69 punten in een overtime game, dat is prima. Dan hoor je een wedstrijd te winnen. Alleen vandaag zat er gewoon een deksel op de ring. Ik wil zeggen dat we enigszins wel een goede schotselectie hadden vandaag. Maar aan de andere kant denk ik ook, we hebben een paar kutballen geschoten. En denk ik van, dat kan iedereen wel doen. Dus daar is gewoon werk aan de winkel klaar.
Ja, gaat dat dan ook in je hoofd zitten? Ja, misschien niet bij jou, want jij hebt boven de 20 punten gescoord. Maar misschien wel bij je teamgenoten?
Nou, ik zeg vooral tegen mijn teamgenoten blijven schieten. Want ik bedoel, je kan nooit je kopje... Met schieten is het meest belangrijke dat je zelfvertrouwen blijft hebben. Maar goed, het is ook wel belangrijk, weet je, als je zelfvertrouwen hebt. Maar je moet ook goede schoten nemen. En dat was vandaag denk ik niet aanwezig.
Ik zei het al, jij komt boven de 20 punten. Je hebt ook heel veel gespeeld vanavond. Austin Luke is dan geblesseerd. Was dat op het moment dat je weet dat Austin geblesseerd is, dat je weet van ik moet die rol ook weer opnemen?
Nee, daar ben ik niet zo mee bezig. Ik bedoel, ik weet dat het team mij nodig heeft en ik weet waarom Donar mij heeft gehaald. Ik doe het ook met een nationaal team, dus in dat opzicht, ik doe het al jaren, dus daar kijk ik niet van op.
Nee, maar goed, je doet het inderdaad wel. Je neemt de ploeg wel op sleeptouw.
Ja, ik probeer gewoon het team te helpen met waar ik mee kan helpen. En als dat op dit moment met scoren is, dan is dat zo. Maar goed, het was vandaag niet goed en is het allemaal leuk en aardig, maar ik wil gewoon winnen. Maakt niet uit wat ik doe op het veld.
Hoe lang heb je nog nodig om dit te verwerken voor de wedstrijd van komende woensdag?
Ja, een avondje. Morgen kijken we weer verder naar London Lions. Dus maar dat is normaal.
Ja, precies. Ja. Dat is een goede les. En dan woensdag gewoon weer opnieuw beginnen.
Ja, zeker. Kopjes omhoog heb ik ook tegen de jongens gezet. Nogmaals, vergeet deze wedstrijd, maar ook voornamelijk ervan leren en on to the next.
Dankjewel, succes. Yeah, how big is a disappointment after tonight?
Yeah, it's a big disappointment. We have to learn how to close games. It's we're not there when the game's close. We need to rely on organization and we go away from it a little bit. So we have to really look in the mirror and figure out how to close in the end and stay within our offense and stay within our principles.
Is that the big lesson of tonight?
Big lesson, you know. Losses are a bad taste and leave a bad taste in your mouth. They leave a bad taste in our players' mouths. But you know, we have to learn from it. It's the only thing we can do. And so we're going to look at the film. We're going to go and practice and talk about and work on and focus on our work. The only thing we can control is our work. You know.
What was the plan for the last few minutes in the extra time?
Yeah, we had certain sets that we wanted to run that we went away from because the guys got, I think, a little too excited to try and make a difference, and so it's a good intention because they want to win the game. But we need execution. You see, Zwolle took advantage and had their execution down the stretch, and we didn't. So it's really on me as a coach to figure out how to get that right.
But is it also experience if you know how to end the game?
Well, sure, it's experience for sure. You know, this is going to be the difference of us winning a championship and not. We're going to have to get experience, and you know, these games are good experiences for us to learn from. But yeah, it's definitely something. Experience will help us. Yes.
Your team also missed a lot of shots. For example, Marcus Addison, but he keeps on shooting. Wasn't the idea maybe to choose another player to shoot?
Addison is one of our best shooters, so he's still one of our best shooters. Everybody can have an off night, and when you're off, you keep shooting. This is the mentality from a shooter. So you know, I never want him to go away from his shooting, and percentages always play. And he's been solid 40% plus from three in his career, so I expect that to come out. And you know, like I said, everybody has an off night, and you can focus on doing other things well. And you know, Addison had 10 rebounds today, so he, you know, even though his shot was missing, he was really working for this game. So.
And now you have a few days, and then London Lions is coming for the FIBA Euro Cup. So what are you going to do next?
I'm going to go over film. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to. We have a day off, and Monday we're going to go over our mistakes, and then so we can start putting focus on our bounce back game, which is you know, our mentality going into Wednesday.
Good luck.
Thank you.